Hello, welcome. Today we're playing Cabela's Outdoor Adventure. I normally don't show intro cutscenes very often, but this one was like so stupid.
We gotta be real quiet.
Gotta be real quiet. Let's do this, but we gotta be real quiet. Notice how we're being really quiet while we're hunting?
Go for that Tom in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know what they were going for with this.
This is serious business.
I already had some jank with the game. I turned on the thing and I had like two different like input jams, and I must have had the wrong one plugged in because there was like a blank screen when I turned the game on. So I switched the other one and I was at like the new game screen, and there was this like zoomed in thing or something. I had no idea like what it was, and I just had no idea. I was like, I literally don't know what I'm looking at. And after a long time, it finally played the cutscene or whatever, and I was like, oh, I thought that it was just gonna be at that screen forever. And then I watched the intro cutscene or whatever, and then there's this very long, like Bethesda looking thing or whatever, and then it came to this screen, and then it was like, oh, I was looking at like a super duper like zoomed in gun. Why does it do that? Why does it think that I want to look at a gun like super zoomed in? Yeah, I don't know. They were like trying to be funny. I know I was talking over it, but they were like, "Don't you think that's overkill?" And it showed this, guy holding like what I'm guessing was like a rifle, and then he was like aiming it like a rabbit. Okay, so it's just gonna play the cutscene again. Like, I wish it would show the thing that it was stuck at, and then when it went to do the cutscene the second time, it said disk tray open. I was like, oh my god. So I don't know if we're gonna get another disk tray open thing or whatever. Oh my god, it has to... Why does it... Okay, jeez. Yeah, maybe the thing was like frozen, because the whole thing that it showed when it showed like the gun zooming in was not it's not what was being shown. There was like a ball or something. Maybe if I was recording it, I think I was recording at the time, I could just like show like a screenshot of it, or just like put it on the screen so you could see what I was looking at for a while. Anyway, let's actually start the GD game. Are you sure you want to save this game? I don't know, man. I hate it when it like asks you questions like right off the bat. Like, are you sure you want to save the game? But then it also gives you the option to just like play without saving, which, you know, a lot of games actually do that. I don't know why the hell you would not want to save. I don't know what I want to do. Story or trophy chase? Are you sure? Like, well, I wasn't sure, so now I'm like more unsure. Now that you're asking me if I'm sure, it makes it seem like I'm like committing. Also, during one of these things or whatever, it showed some animal that I like wasn't sure if it was like real. It looked like a fictional animal. I was like, is that a real animal? I'm not entirely sure. Also, was that dude's like body like too small for his head?
Awesome. That's the only word to describe.
Okay, so immediately we're just like pointing the gun at the dude's head. Nobody sees a problem with that. That made it past all of the people that like make the games.
Also, keep an eye out for ringneck pheasants, eastern turkey, rabbits, mallards.
They just shoot the guy in the head.
Great bass fishing lined up.
Oh, I can't shoot the guy in the head.
Tags ready, but first things first.
It won't let me shoot unless I'm pointing away from him. Well, that's no fun. I wanted to shoot my partner in the head. Okay, well, this game's immediately no fun. If I can't shoot the guy in the head, then, like, I don't even want to play.
Watch out. Pheasant usually nest in brush like this. You should equip your shotgun, and I'll try flushing some up for you to shoot. Remember, only shotguns are legal for shooting birds.
Only shotguns are legal for shooting birds. Why? Yeah, I don't know anything about guns or hunting. Okay, we're gonna have an inventory. In order to equip an item, press and hold. Oh my god. I want to open the inventory. Use the L to select the shotgun. Okay. I mean, is anybody really gonna care what I use? Like, I know that they got, like... Did they just, like, have, like, people, like, out in the wilderness? Just making sure that you're not killing the animals with the wrong weapon? Like, really? Okay, it would be nice if it told me... Oh, 12 GA. That's probably gauge. Oops. It would be nice if it, just explicitly said, like, this is a shotgun, this is a rifle. I guess I don't need to know if it's a bow. It actually doesn't even look like a bow. If you were not playing a hunting game, if you were just playing, like, a random game and you found that item, you would not know what the hell that is. When they flush up, get ready to take a shot. What does flush up mean? Also, I cannot move with the D-pad or the control stick. Oh, I have to press X to continue. Okay. Hunt one pheasant using the shotgun. Okay. Still can't move. Am I just, like, stuck here? Can I not move around the world?
Try it again. Get ready and aim carefully.
Well, where am I aiming at? I don't, like, know where they're gonna come from. Also, how do you aim? Okay. L2 pulls up the thingy or whatever. So I guess you get, like, no, like, iron sights.
Get ready and aim carefully.
With a shotgun. Okay, so we just have, like, unlimited pheasants that are gonna come out of, like, one spot. Oh. It is doing this automatically.
Try it again. Get ready and
So if I would have shot, would I have been able to, like, hit him? I, like, couldn't see him through all the trees, but, like, did my guy just, like, know? I feel like if they're out of your line of sight, you shouldn't be able to, like, lock onto them.
Try it again. Get ready and aim carefully.
Aim carefully where? I don't know where they are. I suck at hunting. I still want to shoot this guy. I don't know how the hell I missed the first time.
Let me teach you a bit more about shooting down a pheasant. First, I noticed that you may not have been leading your shot.
Well, I noticed that you need to shut the hell up or you're going to get a shotgun blast right in your fucking face. If only the game would let me shoot.
You need to get the jump on these birds because they'll get out of range quickly. Get your gun's sights pointed.
Yeah, if this was on, like, a modern console, there would
path,
probably be a mod that would just let you, like, blow the dude's, like, face off. Okay, well, the thing was, like, targeting. I didn't think that I would be, like, better at aiming than the thing that's, like, targeting him or whatever. Also, like, lead the shot? Like, the dude was just, like, what, like, 50 feet away? Like, why do you need to... Like, I thought bullets go, like, fast. So if the dude is, like, that close, then why do you need to, like, lead the shot? Oh, man. Yeah, I do have intrusive thoughts. So there always is that part of me that's like, wouldn't it be funny if I just... Actually, I saw a video of, there was, like, a news reporter, and he must have been in, like, a war zone or something. He was, like, just standing there, like, reporting, and then all of a sudden, one of his eyeballs, like, flew out of his head. There must have been, like, some like, shockwave or something that, like, hit the back of him. And if you watch it in slow motion, like, his one eye pops out, and then his other eyeball, like, bulges out, like, it's, like, trying to pop out, but he got his eye closed in time to, like, hold it in. Okay, where is another... I haven't seen another pheasant. Is this going to be, like, the entire game? It's stupid that it doesn't let you walk around. It's literally just a shooting gallery. But you can, like, spin your dude around. Like, I thought that we were going to be, like, going around and, like, actually, like, hunting the dudes. Wow, there's, like, nothing here. Oh, I have to hit the continue. God damn it.
Is filled with roosting spots full of pheasant. I've got some pheasant tags. Have some fun flushing them up and shooting them down.
But what I was gonna say earlier is that they have those.
I'll wait for you on the
Dude.
farm.
Jesus Christ. Okay, now I can move. Okay, fair enough. I don't know, when you're like hunting out in the wilderness, are you still not supposed to be like pointing the gun like up? Lock the camera on a target by pressing L2 to aim. Switch quickly between targets by moving left or right. Okay, well, we'll worry about that when I get multiple targets to, like, have to worry about. Like, I can't even freaking find one. Well, in all fairness, I spent, like, 10 minutes not realizing that I had to, like, advance the text. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, let's aim past him. I guess when he's going straight away from me, then I don't have to. Wait, why was my... The gun was, like, not pointing at the thing or whatever. Oh, wait, I think I was, like, aiming the gun. Yeah, I'm not... It's, like, wiggling, but, like, it's not wiggling in the way that, like, I'm moving it. Also, can I not climb up this? What the hell, dude? Oh my gosh, are you in, like, a very small space? I can't go up this thing. Are you serious? I can't go up this. So, like, how small of an area am I, like, trapped in? I'm just gonna be in this, like, tiny enclosed area for some reason. Oh, maybe not. Okay, it is more open, like, over Shmia. But what I was gonna say earlier is that, like, are there, there's, like, dudes that, like, go around and make sure that people are not doing anything illegal, but it's like, well, how do they know, like, what gun you use to kill them? Maybe they could tell by, like, the kill wound or whatever. So you'll just be, like, walking around, and then someone will be like, let me see the animals that you've killed, and then you show them a pheasant, and then they're like, oh, this bullet wound is from a not shotgun, so therefore you're under arrest. Like, can they, like, actually, like, I mean, these people are, like, experts, they probably can actually tell. It just seems hard to believe, since I'm, like, not in the know at all about how this stuff works. Okay, so there is, like, an open area, but overall... Oh, it goes this way, too. I thought that I had that little open area, and then the path that led to that guy. Oh, wait, I can't go this way? This isn't even, like, a slope. I just can't go here. Just, like, invisible wall. What the hell? Oh, for a sec, I was like, is that, like, a cave entrance or some kind of thing? No, it's just the... It's just, well, for a second, I thought it was, like, the top of a tree. When you see it from, like, here, I was like, maybe it goes down. But no, it's just a shrub. They probably... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was about to say, they probably just copied the tops of the trees to make the bushes. Just copy and pasted it or whatever, but no, I think the bushes are actually different. Oh, man. Well, I mean, I guess it stands to reason that there would be no music. Yeah, see, like... Yeah, he was aiming in front of it, like, automatically. That was not me doing that. Oh, do I have to, like... I have to go to where the dude was dropped, I think, right? He said he had some tags. Did he give me the tags? Do I actually have to tag him? I wonder if it's considered, like, unethical to just, like, shoot them again after they're dead. Okay, now what? Am I supposed to... The dude said he had tags, but did he give me the tags? Okay, so by inventory, it just means, like, weapon selection. I don't have the tags in my inventory. Oh, I can manually reload. Oh, I got crouch, okay. And circle and X do nothing. Okay, well. What does the D-pad do? Anything? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, man. Okay, well. I mean, I guess it stands to reason that you hunt, like, the wussy animals first. Like, the animals that, like, can't even put up a fight, and all they do is try to, like, fly away from you. Like, I wonder if you can, like, die in this game. Can you get, like, gored to death, and then you have to, like, bandage up your wounds, like, before you bleed out? Like, that'd be cool. Yeah, I've seen videos of people getting killed by bulls. And man, it's like amazing that they cannot seem to invent like some sort of method that will cause the person's leg to like come out or whatever, come undone. Because like the dude will get like whipped around, he'll get like knocked unconscious, and then he'll just be like flung around, like his like ankle will be like stuck to the bull or whatever.
You should stay in this
And then he just gets like flung around, and then it's like and then the bull is sort of like a cat that gets like something like attached to it, and it just like flails around like wildly, like trying to like shake it off or whatever. And then that's what happens, except it's like a human like stuck on a bull. And the bull's just like trying to like get like the bull's probably flailing around because he's like trying to get this like thing off. Yeah, this is the animal that I mentioned earlier. Is that a real animal? I mean, it probably has to be, right? Otherwise, like, it's like a realistic, like, quote unquote realistic game. They're not just gonna put like fictional animals in it. But I've never seen whatever that is. I've never seen it. Okay, so now we're just like here now. We gotta hunt 10 pheasants. Okay, well. Oh, there's one. Oh, okay, so you can wiggle the thing. It just wiggles like weirdly. It like sways in like a weird way. And I think it like right there, it went to the right. It went ahead of the dude like automatically. So I think there is some sort of like assist in addition to the like the swaying that you can do. You know, if hunting was like this, I would maybe not mind it. Just like go around and shoot the things as they fly by. If it weren't for the whole thing of like the animals possibly killing you and actually having to go out and spend 7 hours to even like see an animal to kill. I mean, that's the part of hunting that I wouldn't like, plus going outside. But if somebody asked if I wanted to go hunting, it's like, well, if you just stand in a field and then just like things come around and you shoot at them, like I wouldn't mind doing this. Just keep your eyes to the sky or whatever. Just wait for a dude to fly by and then try to hit him. Like, I think that part would be, like, fun to do. Okay, so I'm assuming I have unlimited ammo also. Maybe I should have done a trophy thing or whatever. Because then you could probably just, like, hunt, like, one specific kind of animal. Dude.
That was some wing shooting.
Yeah, the auto thing was putting it, like, way far ahead.
Meet me over here.
A rangefinder. Yeah, I have no idea how those work, by the way.
It looks like some whitetail have passed through the small ravine in front of us. I think it might have been a buck that passed through. Let's take a look at the marks it left behind.
There might be animal marks near you.
Yeah, having to, like, track the dude or whatever.
Look for animal signs.
Yeah, just like the aiming and the shooting at the dudes is the part that I would like. Everything
There's a
else,
buck. Keep your eyes peeled.
having to like track the dude and then sit in silence for 17 hours. Like there's like too much like stuff about hunting that I wouldn't like.
I have a feeling
That there's like no way
nearby.
that I could ever like justify actually like going hunting.
Follow me. Shh. Move slow. Stay
You know, it's like fishing if you were like guaranteed to catch a fish every 5 minutes, but it's like, well, you can go out there for 10 fucking hours and catch nothing and not even get like nibbles and shit.
Check that out. Look at the racks on those two bucks.
One of them's probably a 6-pointer, and the other's a 10-pointer at least. You can estimate the score of a deer by using a rangefinder. Equip your rangefinder and aim over the bigger 10-point buck. When you get your reticle over it, you'll be able to field judge its rack and get a better look at its score.
Well, couldn't I just like use binoculars and just like count points? Oh, I do know that. I know that points means like physical, like actual like points or whatever. not like score points or whatever. Oh. Oh, equip the rangefinder. Okay. Oh, now I have these two things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have seen those. I had no idea what it was when I saw it. We have a GPS radio. Device allows you to receive specific waypoints and audible directions from the guide. Its maps shows an overhead view of the area. The hunter. Oh, okay. Oh my god, look how crappy that is. Could you at least hold it in front of your face so you could, like, see it better? Wow, that's trash. Is that what it looks like in real life, though, I wonder? Like, are there real world, like, real life mini-maps? Man, how accurate are these things? That's kind of cool. Oh, I bet if I crouch, it'll be, like, more accurate. Like, it won't wiggle around as much. Well, I don't know. I'm not pressing anything. This is, like, some pretty, like, severe, like, drift or whatever. Wow, it almost drifted, like, right to the place where I was, like, trying to point at. Ugh. Eh. God. Okay, this is not realistic. I know that you wouldn't be able to hold it 100% steady, but this is like Metal Gear Solid sniper rifle levels of inaccuracy. Wasn't it this bad in the first Mass Effect game also? You get like the worst sniper rifle. By the way, I mentioned this before. I have a hard time saying sniper rifle. So when I said it the first time, I was just like guessing. I sometimes say sniper rifle. So I usually have to like pause for a moment to make sure I say the right one. What am I supposed to do? But I like didn't pause and I accidentally said the correct one, like the first time or whatever. So it's like a 50-50 shot. I told the story before, but basically what happened is I went to my buddy's house and we were playing GoldenEye, and I was like sheltered as a kid. What am I supposed to do? I can't move. Yeah, I can see the thing. I can see it. I can see like the stats appear. Like briefly. I don't have enough time to actually like look over at it. It doesn't stay on it long enough. By the time I get centered on it and then look over to the left, it's already gone. Or did it say to look at the other one? Maybe I have to look at both of them. Oh, there we go. It stayed on it for longer. But I was sheltered, so I had never seen or heard of one of those like long-range guns before. And then my buddy was just like joking around, and he called it a sniper rifle. And it was like the first time I'd ever heard it, so I thought that that's what it was called. So I started calling it that too. And then I stayed the night over at his house or whatever. And I might have stayed over the whole weekend. I might have stayed over Friday night and Saturday night. I'm not entirely sure. But, so we just, like, called it that. The whole time, we just called it that. So because I'd never heard of it before, like, the neurons that, like, cause you to, like, learn how words are pronounced, they got, like, set, like, incorrectly or whatever. It wasn't until, like, later that I realized that he was saying it like a spoonerism. He was, like, swapping the things or whatever. I don't know what to do. Can I go now? Can I walk now? I can't walk. Am I supposed to shoot it? Can I use this, like, rifle thing? I just shoot him? Will it let me shoot?
Careful, that's not safe.
Fuck you.
Your target animal was alerted by gunshots and got away.
Hunt failed. Well, wow. Was I supposed to shoot him? It didn't tell me to shoot him. It told me to still keep using the rangefinder. Yeah, so I learned the word. I learned the word like incorrectly. And so like all these years later, so it's like permanent. I can't like I've never been able to like unlearn
Look
it.
at the racks on those two bugs. One of them's probably a 6-pointer, and the other's a 10-pointer at least.
But on the positive
You
side,
can estimate the score of a deer by using
like, it's
a
not something that,
rangefinder.
it's not like a common word or
Equip
whatever.
your
Like, it doesn't, like,
rangefinder
affect my
and aim over
life,
the bigger 10-point buck.
you know? Or if I do say
Get
it
your
wrong, that,
reticle
like,
over it,
it's easy to
you'll
just,
be
like,
able to
play it off or
blue judge
whatever.
its rack and get
If
a
I say
better
it,
look at
like,
its score.
like, to somebody, if I say it wrong. But, yeah, there's just a word in the English language
Good work.
that's just,
That's a
that I
really
just
nice
permanently,
buck.
like, can't
Let's get
say.
after him.
I mean, I can say it,
You
but...
see the big
Oh, what
rock
the
on
hell?
top of the hill?
Why did it work that time?
Stay low
Dude,
and
come
sneak up
on!
there. I'll drive the bucks towards you after you move up there into position.
Well, like I said, if I just say it without thinking, then I sometimes say it right, but then I might F it up if I don't, like, pause and make sure I say the right one. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told that story already. So it's like, well, am I really going to tell the story every time? Every time there's a sniper rifle in a game? Okay, big rock. Where's the big rock? I'm hitting X, and it's doing this. Oh, I think if I hold it... Okay. I was like, what the hell is it doing? If you hold it, then it'll show you where it is. Okay, fair enough. Big rock. Yep, that's a big rock, all right. All right, now what? Jeez. Oh my gosh. Hello? Okay, what did it say to do?
Before I start driving the whitetails towards you, you'll need to learn how to target an animal's vitals. Its vitals are the spots you need to hit to bring most animals down with one shot.
Well, why would you want to do that?
Once
Like,
you're
you
in
want to,
range of
like,
the
torture
animal,
them and have them, like,
keep
be
your
alive
rifle
before they
sights over
die.
the animal.
Like,
You'll
like,
see
where's
the
the fun in
animal's
killing them
vitals
if you're just
appear.
gonna,
When they're
kill them
glowing,
instantly?
You can use breath to control your breathing and steady your aim. Don't shoot her, but that doe is in range to practice with vitals. Aim at her with your rifle and get her vitals to appear. Once they appear, try using your breath.
Okay. Well, I wanted to shoot it in the leg so it can't get away. That way I could, like, run up to it and then, like, slowly, like, slash it with a knife, like, 50 times before it dies. Lock up the camera on a target by pressing L2 to aim. Steady your rifle by pressing and holding L1. Okay, so I can't move, so I am supposed to do something from here. Oh, wow. Okay, I actually have to... I have to hold L2 and then press L1, either with my thumb, or I have to press L2 with my middle finger so that I have my index finger free to press L1 with. It didn't seem very steady. Okay. L1. Nothing changed. Okay, I'm assuming crouching makes you slightly more accurate, right? Lock the camera on the target by pressing L2 to aim. Maybe you have to lock onto it first. And then aim. Nope. Did nothing. Assuming that's the target, right? There's not like a second one, is there?
Nice job.
Oh. Wow, like, why does it make you, like, shoot like a certain one?
Try for the buck with the big antlers.
I feel like that thing should, like, activate, like, no matter who you, like, point it on.
Make his vitals appear, and then use breath to steady your aim. Get ready to shoot.
Yeah, so what do you do to make his vitals appear? Okay, you do have a limit on how long you can hold your breath. It is nice that it stays locked on. Okay, sir, will you stop? You are supposed to wait until they're, like, not moving, right? Like, do hunters ever, like, shoot animals, like, while they're, like, running? Like, obviously that would make it, like, 1,000 times harder, but, like, do they ever do it anyway? Okay, well, he, like, super got
Missed your
away.
chance, but you could still hunt that buck. Try again.
They just walk up and just, like, shotgun him in the face. I don't know, man. Bucks are all, like, big and strong, so, like, why are they, like, so skittish? Like, a weak, wimpy, fragile human comes up to him, and they, like, run away. Like, why? Like you could fuck up a human, you know? Okay, so where is the dude? Well, I guess you gotta look for him. That's, like, the whole point, I suppose. Except I'm, like, stuck in this little tiny area. I'm assuming, right? Well, let me go back, like, down. Okay, it said you could still hunt that buck. Does that mean I don't have to be by the big rock anymore? Does that mean I just have to go out and find one? Okay, I'm assuming the minimap will not show, like, prey. You know, I guess if those things use, like, satellite imagery, maybe it would be able to show, like, a real-world minimap. That would be cool if, like, real-time, like, real-world minimaps were, like, real. But I don't know if they're just, like, taking, like, a... I'm blanking on the word, but, like, oh, liberty. I don't know if they're just, like, taking a liberty with this device just because it's a video game, you know? Ugh. But you can't, like, jump either. It's pretty wimpy that I can't go up there. But it's like, well, would it be more... Or, you know, would it be less unrealistic if there was just, like... If you were just, like, in a thing with just, like... like, cliffs all around you? As a way to, like, hold you in, like, a certain area? In, like, the game area? Okay, so they have to have taken some sort of liberties to make this, like, playable. They're not going to make it like real hunting, where you have to sit still for 6 hours before something appears, right? There is a red picture of a large deer. What does that mean? Has that always been there and I just didn't notice? I mean, I know that it was there when it was, like, running away, I think, right?
He's spooked. Let him calm down and try taking another shot.
Oh, that's his, like, stress level or whatever. I think. When it gets red, it means he's about to run away. Oh man, well, I kind of wanted to, like, kill one of those things before I ended it, but it's like, well, what if it takes, like, 20 extra minutes? I don't want this video to be, like, too long. It's already pretty long. I don't know, man. I thought it was going to be an outdoor adventure. I feel like I was misled by the title of this game. I don't really feel like I'm on an adventure. I feel like I'm in, like, a crappy, like, Oblivion-type world. Which we are going to do Oblivion at some point. Can I jump in the water? Can't jump in the water? Oh, come on. I can step in it. It makes, like, splashing sounds. That's kind of cool, at least. I should be able to go in the water and, like, drown myself so I don't have to keep playing this. Man, can you imagine the cojones it must take for you to, like, drown yourself? Like, in, like, a bathtub? You have to, like, override your body's, like, will to live. Since you could just, like, easily save yourself. I don't know. I feel like the drowning in the bathtub thing is actually, like, kind of crazy. Because, like, you could undo it at any point in time. Versus, like, if you just, like, shoot yourself in the head, that's instant. Or if you do some other kind of thing, you still cross some sort of like point of no return. Like if you were to like slash your own throat, you would still be alive for a few seconds, but then like you can't undo it. Versus if you decide to drown yourself in a bathtub, you could still like easily like undo it, and then you could just go about your life, and then no one would ever have to know that you did that. Okay, well, it put me back here, which is nice. I just kill him. Well, he just runs away immediately. He runs in, like, this, like, tree thing where I can't freaking see him. Well, I mean, does the game want me to, like, go down there? At least I know that that's, like, where he is.
You missed your chance, but you could still hunt that buck. Try again.
It is nice. It gives you, like, a second chance thing. So what happened that gave me that other game over? Did you just, like, get, like, all the way away? If you spook him, like, enough times, then it just gives you a game over? It is nice that there's, like, checkpoints. I'm assuming that the story is just, like, one long hunt or whatever. Like, it's not like we have to do, like 4 or 5 checkpoints, and then it's like, okay, level 1 complete. On to hunt number 2, right? Oh, man, this sucks, man. These stupid animals, like, don't want to get shot. Like, how dare they? Like, I just want to blast you in the face. Like, is that so much to ask? Okay, I think we're done. F it. Yeah, so, I mean, I shot at some dudes, and I did take out some, pheasant guys, so that's kind of cool, but it'd be cooler to actually, like, kill a deer, but they're a bunch of pussies that don't have the balls to, like, face me like a man, so I guess they get to live, but, they're gonna have to live with the shame of knowing that they're a bunch of fucking cowards that couldn't face me or whatever, but yeah, that's this game. I mean, it's a game that exists. I reckon that if you were, like, a hunter, you would probably want to do, like, real hunting. Like, I don't think that, like, when it's not hunting season, I don't think that this would be, like a good enough substitute to where this would, like, tide you over until you can do it for real. Like, I mean, I don't know. Then again, I'm not a hunter, so yeah, who knows? Maybe there are people that like this. If you're a hunter, then maybe you dig this, but I wouldn't know. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please like the video and drop a comment if you have a comment that you would like to drop, and I will see y'all in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.